Kaiju of the night, we have a new X Plus figure. This is Gojo 851. And before we start, a couple of shout outs. First off, to Mr. Fresh Vinyl, has a new opening that he's working on. Also, he's going to be working with the community a lot more. Great stuff. Put the video in the description, you can watch that. Second off, Mr. Leslie Chambers, my X Plus guy that I talked to on a more personal level about the figures, and you know, he turns me towards different things that are you know, a lot more friendly to my wallet, let's just say. Third, Mr. John Stanowski from Kaiju Addicts. He's starting his video series soon, trying to get more reviews up. Give him a subscribe. His thing will be in the description as well. Also, I'd like to shout out to my buddy, Marti Animations. Awesome dude. He did the awesome intro that you all saw. And I've gotten a couple of requests of, you know, oh, could you make this? Well, let's just remember, it's November, December. He is in school. He has a lot of tests to do. So it's probably going to be a little, you know, slower for him to make any more videos. Maybe sometime in January or so. But then again, you know, school is school. That's what's more important. Okay, you can always leave a, you know, message to him. But, you know, I know he's working on a video for Godzilla Freak 87. But other than that, on with the review. Okay, so I got this X Plus figure back in September, I think it was, with the help of Mr. Leslie Chambers, and you know, I was able to talk this figure down from its original price down to a cheaper price. The dude on eBay actually worked with me. I was very appreciative of that. Now, this figure, I originally had a skit plan to do. My buddy Hobby Guy was supposed to dress up as a character from the film that this figure is from. We were supposed to have a scuffle, then I was supposed to come in and then do the video. But he's going to be a daddy. Yeah, Mr. Hobby Guy is going to be a daddy. He was the guy in the Godzilla vs. Megalon review. And yeah, he needs to take care of his future and his future little hobby guy. I don't know what name they picked, but congratulations for that. But I still have that footage. Maybe down the line I can do the video, you know, where he does this thing, I do my thing, make a little funny commentary, make a little funny skit. But till then, this is what we're going to have to do. Alright, so we are going to be looking at the back of the box. Okay, so this is the diamond reissue of a figure that ever since I got the other version of him earlier in the year, I want to get this one as well. We have the diamond reissue of MechaGodzilla 74. It's the box, PX exclusives. It's a diamond reissue garage toy. Cool silhouette of, oh, not silhouette, cool picture of both MechaGodzilla here, and they got his head up here. Alright, so that's the box. Now, think about eBay. When I got this figure, and it did have a couple of scuffs. That's what I call good problems. I took this silver magic marker on donation from my brother Scott. Now I was able to go over a couple of spots on him and fix up, you know, and I used the grease from my thumb to actually rub in the paint from the marker onto it. So it's not entirely perfect, but you know, this is an older figure and whatever. So we have, first off, bam, the base. Start off. I remember when this first came in, it was very mushy because I live in Florida. Okay, where in Florida, that's not important, but I live in Florida. And this thing, you know, I could squeeze this almost into a ball. That's how hot this came in. But now, brought it to the air conditioning, so now it's nice and stuff. But, you know, hard plastic, good stuff. Now, main events. MechaGodzilla, 1974. From the film Godzilla vs. MechaGodzilla. In 1974, a race of monkey men come from a planet near a black hole somewhere, and they want to repopulate on Earth because they're about to be sucked into a black hole. Problem is that Godzilla's on Earth, but they want to destroy him with this colossus of space titanium and enough weapons to make him the pretty much enemy of any planet in the known galaxy, universe, star system, whatever. Okay, so off the bat, I love this figure, and then I started noticing a couple of the little scuffs around the arms, on the head. So what? I fixed it. Alright, so full 60-degree look. Oh, gotta be careful. He likes to roll forward. He cannot stand really well without the base. So here he is without the base, leaning back. Here he is. I got him to stand, but earthquake test. Earthquake test. See? Earthquake test. So yeah, won't stand. Okay, so this is his left side. Okay, this is his back side. Okay, great look at the dorsal plates. Going down to his little exhaust tail allows him to fly around. This is his right side. And this is him at the forward. Okay. So looking at detail on this figure, he has all the same kind of bolts on him like the MechaGodzilla 75 that came out earlier in this film, earlier in this year. Wow. Okay. The paint job is very different from MechaGodzilla 75. The 75 figure is actually more shiny and more chrome, where this one has more of a gunmetal, like tarnished look to him, but you know, that's more movie accurate, so. Looking at the face, we have the rockets inside the mouth, we have the flamethrower nose, great look for the eyes. Just like the 75 figure, we have some articulation, the head can go around. Look around to the back, move it around, right to the front. The mouth opens and closes. Looking great. Now we go on to the neck. The neck is a little smaller than the 75 as well. You know, looking great. You got that exhaust port for the neck. That's where the suit actor would look out and be able to see as he's moving around. Alright, let's move on to the chest. The chest has the same kind of opening plate that comes open and has the chest laser, just like he does in the film. Okay, close it up. Okay, let's go over to his right arm. Now that's where another little spot was before, but you know, with a little bit of patience and markering, I fixed it up, kind of. And then you get to see more of the detail of the actual figure. It's like the suit. It looks like it's weathered, and it looks like there's a bunch of like tiny scratches and scuffs in it. Well, that's very movie accurate as well. Looking great. It says MG for MechaGodzilla there. You have the accordion keep together so that the suit actor can actually move his arms around. Now, to be able to move his hands, his right hand I cannot move without really stiffening it, but at his elbow there is some movement here. Not a lot, but you know, some. Let's go over to his left arm. This hand can be turned sideways, firing his missiles. He has the same kind of, you know, scuffing, the same kind of, you know, detail that the other arm does, the rest of the body. Looking awesome, looking awesome. Alright, let's move on to the waist and the legs. Once again, he has that tarnished metal look to him. Looking great, just like in the film. I do like the 75 better, but, you know, I like this one as well. Let's move on to the legs. You got those accordion spots so that the legs can move around a little better. At the hips and the knees, or shins actually I should say. Where on the knees he has those missiles that can come off. I think I found another scuff that I have to touch up later, but whatever. Move on to the legs, onto the feet. You know, got the 3 toes, missiles at the front of them. looking great as we finish up looking at his tail. Got the dorsal plates coming all the way down his tail to go over the back of his head, all the way to his neck, out to the exhaust point where he can help himself stabilize while flying. Alright, well, that is my look at for MechaGodzilla 74. I do still have the footage of the unboxing for it, but you know, it was tied in with the actual, you know, fight that I was going to have, but yeah, it wouldn't make sense just to put that in. Just so sometimes you gotta scrap some things and move on. That's why I did. Might come back to it in the future. But that's MechaGodzilla 74. Hope you all enjoyed this. This is GoJ51 saying goodnight. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. See y'all later.